Welcome to the Stormstout Brewery, a place of brew. So much brew. These first two Hosen we fight are being buffed by little aqua sprites. Killing the sprites, which have very little health, damages the Hosen. In the next room, the three Hosen are buffed by fire sprites, which are a little further around the room and not always easy to tell which one is casting, but if you can find them, they also damage their Hosen. You need to kill around 40 Hosen in total before the boss jumps down to fight. You could deal with the sleeping ones by destroying the habanero brew in one room, which also stuns players who are too close when it goes off, so be careful about that. The barrels in the boss room can also be used by jumping on them and directing them into a pack of Hosen. Now on to the fight with Ook Ook. One of his mechanics is, no surprise, these barrels. Jump on one of them with a click and direct it to the boss to rack up stacks that make him take more damage. He also has a frontal cone that he hits on a tank that stuns anyone else, so make sure you're behind the boss. It also destroys barrels. Make your way through the crowd of vermin up to the next boss. The hoppers cast an explosion that stuns players, and the boppers drop hammers that you can pick up that will send vermin flying straight into the air. This also helps to stop the explosive brew on you and your party. When the boss Hoptalis comes out, there is a part of his fight when he calls out more vermin. Use the hammers to knock them up and deal with them easily, or just cleave them. Otherwise, stay to max melee range to stay out of his whirlwind, as that also hurts. And if he gets there, avoid his carrot breath that he spins around with. The elementals here have a cast that corresponds with the last boss. Blackout Brew gives you 3 stacks that you have to move and jump to take off yourself, and reaching 10 stacks will stun you for 10 seconds. Carbonation leaves a puddle of ale on the floor, which pacifies you while you're in it. Another possible cast is Bloat, which will cause 2 streams of brew to come out from the player's ears, knocking back others. Generally, whatever they cast is what the boss will do, and he has 3 mastery modes essentially. Let me know if you get any funny jokes from the ancestors in here. I've seen some good ones, but I want to know what else there is. One makes fun of mages who don't put intellect on their weapon, so it won't be smarter than them. Sorry, mages. Make your way up to the top room. Now, that little bar on the far side of the room is going to be important in a moment. For now, move closer to it and take the first mobs Uncle Gao accidentally summons. After the first two are down, move behind the pillar and stack up. When the next mobs come out, there are about 16 of the little guys, and if they start to cast, they will not move. Throw something and hide behind the pillar to get them all stacked up so that melee can help better AoE. Otherwise, you have to deal with them mostly one at a time in the middle of the room, which is a pain. There will also be 4 mobs summoned by Uncle Gao, just deal with them quickly. And now the boss himself. He's got 3 mastery modes. One of them I did not get footage of, as he was always in fizzy bubbly mode. For the mode not shown here, your jump will send you way up, which also means double jump for us demon hunters doesn't work. Rude. This is used to jump over rolling beer walls that come from the sides of the room each way. This mode here has you get a bubble, which will allow you to fly while fighting him. Now, if he has his Blackout Brew, you will still need to move around while in the air to clear stacks. If he doesn't have the Blackout Brew, he should have the Bloat debuff go out from time to time. And that's it for Stormstout Brewery. If you are ever up for hanging out, I stream over on twitch.tv/senpai90. Thank you so much for watching, I love you 3000, and happy time walking!